Welcome back everybody to another episode of our Gothic 1 playthrough. And we brought back some very valuable items from the old mine. The mine crawler eggs. And we're about to deliver them to Quickloot. And with that out of the way, let's go.
What do you want?
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Good. Take some potions as a reward.
I found eggs belonging to a Crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, what do we want? I don't really know. Is that maybe a potion that gives us more health in general? Let's check it out.
A healing potion.
May this potion prolong your life.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Let us check really quick. Yeah. Oh, that's good enough.
What do you want?
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down. But I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Where can I find Talus?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
What time is it? Okay. Yes, I don't really know. When Kalam is talking about a just reward, I mean the first time he gave us 50 ore nuggets, which wasn't really, you know, that was shit, to be honest, but we'll see about that. Alright. Talas should be right here.
There was a time when
There he
things
is.
would have gone very differently. Same old story.
You're Talus, the one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back. I have a suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
I better keep out of it. Let's talk about
Give me 50 ore and I'm in.
What? That's robbery. All right then. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay. Follow me.
You know, I can see Kalam being like, oh, you brought the almanac back. Yeah, what about my reward? And he's like, oh, Talas already gave you 50 ore nuggets. Yeah. He's a crook. So even though I usually tend to fight in the daylight, I really like doing these quests in the night. Especially for what comes after. But yeah, we're not quite there yet. What is going to be interesting is the fact that, well, they kind of give Nyrus, the novice who took the focus for himself, that this character is kind of being more put into focus in the remake. And apparently there is a gameplay demo out there. And it's about Nyrus getting thrown into the colony. So we know that Nyrus hasn't been here for too long. Probably he just arrived before we were thrown into the colony. This is going to be interesting, actually. So. Oh.
Just getting help.
Wait. Let's go.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and, cover our retreat.
That is very nice of you. Before we do anything, we are healing up, gonna save the game, and over there we will find the missing fragment for the invocation. Okay. And that's the first wave. Definitely not all of them. I have to be careful. No, just joking. We actually have a nice piece of armor. And we barely get any damage. Look at us. Oh, nothing in here. And that's all of them. Yeah, pretty much. So, any more loot in here? Nope. Okay. And here we are. What kind of weapon is that? Okay. And there it is, the almanac. One more thing I like to say. Where's the room? Where is this one room? Here it is. Oh boy. I sure do love this cave moss dangling from the ceiling. I love it. Could you imagine being in such a room? Crazy. Very disgusting, actually. All right. Tell us. I'm done here. Let's get back.
You have the almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
Lead the way. So once we're done with this, I can probably head back to the old camp and get a better piece of armor. But I'm not very sure about the moment we are allowed to get the next better armor. Huh. Oh, you know, I might as well go into the next situation with just this piece of armor on because it's nice. I like having the heavy shadow armor. And it just won the tournament in the remake Discord. There is this little tournament between all the different pieces of armor. And I'm not sure what the other piece was. Oh yeah, it's definitely cool.
We're back. You better take the almanac to Cor Colombe right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
Okay. Have a good night then, Mr. Talas. Oh, not yet. Not yet.
You're very probably right. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. That's really not my problem.
So one piece of cut content, and I don't know why they haven't implemented it, was that this dude over here with his fellow novices, he's actually preaching, or he should be preaching. And there are German voice files for that, which is pretty interesting. And he tells you about the lore of the Brotherhood and about the Sleeper and all these kind of things. Very nice.
What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper.
Let's move then. Okay, we're saving the game one more time. Let's see what it's all about. Wait, do we need to wait for Korkalam?
Everything all right, pal? The sleeper be with you. Hi, I'm new here.
What a talkative person. Well, usually a novice starts talking to you, right? Once you come to the place. Hello? Wow.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
What has happened?
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Well, well. Silence.
What do you want?
What about my payment?
What do you want?
Give me these spell scrolls.
Use these spells wisely.
I'll be seeing you.
May the Sleeper enlighten you.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The guru Bal Lok has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I wouldn't ask that if we would be part of the Brotherhood, but hey man, I'm kind of a mercenary right now.
What will I get in exchange?
You want ore? It seems my impression of you was wrong after all. But I need you. Here, take 100 ore. You won't get any more.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the orc cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
As long as I'm not involved, you shouldn't believe.
Okay. Poor Talus. Let's have a look at that
Same old
ring.
story every time. Some people never learn.
Okay.
Maybe.
Nothing too important. So. Hey, man.
That won't happen again.
Cor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the orc cemetery so I can find Bal Lok and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me.
The music is gone. Will it reappear? I hope so. Maybe once we change the locations. Should start again now. Maybe? Yeah. Praise the Lord. So, the orc cemetery. Okay. Yeah, this is actually one of the favorite parts in the game. For me at least. I like the whole atmosphere right now. You had the invocation and it was very vague and cryptic and you don't really know what to do. And yeah. Almost there.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Bal Lok and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Thank you, Talus. I hope you guys are ready with that. With this situation at hand, I wouldn't be too fond to go in here. Spiders. There is a connection between them and the orcs, that's for sure. Fight me. that looks foreboding. Yeah. Oh, a soup made out of roots. Nice. Okay. One last save. Here we are. The first glimpse at what is to come eventually. As a kid, once I came in here, my heart was beating. I was really scared. Oh no! I better do the right thing. I will loot this place afterwards. First of all, we are going to kill the orcs. Because there is some good experience. Oh.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Wait a second, man.
Tonight we'll have meat.
The Templars are still alive.
Tonight we'll have meat.
It's so dark. Do we have a spell? There it is. Only 3. Okay. I don't want Liquor to kill all my orcs. Oh yeah. Ooh, a bastard sword. Hey, and it's actually better than the Fearbringer. It's longer. Looks cool. Okay, before we talk with Liquor. Can I talk to the Templars? Can I kill them?
Sad performance! A tiny gust of wind and he would have toppled over anyway!
Ein kleiner Windstoß und der wäre auch umgefallen. I love this, man. Okay, let's head back and perform the great looting. Oh, look at that. Hey. Okay. We need a little system. Where's the entrance? It's here. Okay, let's start with the left. Mummy. Give me whatever you have. That should be... yeah. Oh no, that didn't work. Nope. Doesn't work either. Ooh. Amulet of Strength might be useful. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Wait. Come on, man. Just take a leap. Because there's loot up there. You know... okay. It works. There we go. Okay, no loot and no loot? Okay. That's bullshit, man. Okay. Now to the other side. Here we are. Where's the big loot? Okay, rings. A few scrolls. I mean, right now, nothing can actually surprise us. We looted the ore barons already, so... this is going to be very... disappointing in a way. Okay, maybe an interesting amulet. Let's take a look. Ah, fire magic's protection. Still wearing... ooh, that's a nice ring. 10 to strength. And that is it with the first chamber. And now we can head back to Lok.
Cor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our Brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Cor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, The darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
Well, gosh, where are the other Templars? I don't have a clue about this. Where might they be?
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in 2. There must be another half somewhere.
I promise you we are going to find this one. Follow me right into the darkness. This is peak old school gaming. The atmosphere is just brilliant. Alright, we need 10 more skill points and then we can learn the two-handed combat.
We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
Yeah, I'm about to take a look. Oh. A drink. And there's the other piece.
I found a piece of parchment.
Very good. It's the other half of the orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the 2 pieces now?
The 2 halves match, but I can't translate these orcish signs.
Let's head back then.
Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the 2 halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
It is. And here we are, the great hall of our visions. Huh. The one and only orc warrior down here. The ambience is so great. The ambient sounds in caves and underground places in Gothic 1 and 2, they are something special. Really, really nice. I'd love to know where Kaya Rosenkranz got the sounds from. Did he create them just by himself? Or was it some kind of sound library? I think it was the latter, but I'm too sure about that. Kai, if you ever come across this playthrough or my channel or whatever, I really want to do an interview with you. But that's wishful thinking for now. Okay. So let's go to this place, but we are not ready by now. Oh, okay, okay. I think he needs to talk about this room first. Come on, old man. Uh-huh.
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target.
Okay. He's leaving us now. So I don't think that we will find much up here, but for the longest time I didn't know that you could climb up the ruins. Wait. Okay, there's some shrooms. Can I go even further? No. I didn't know about these upper level, which is mighty interesting. Because essentially there is nothing here except this weird altar. Oh man. Imagine in the remake that this hall has multiple ways parting from it, and you can explore even more. There's even more loot. That would be very, very interesting. Maybe small tidbits of lore, I don't know.
Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
I will do my best. I mean, have a look at this. Soak it all up. And then go and play Gothic 3 on the green and beautiful meadows near Silden. with bunnies running around. This is not the same. Even Gothic 2. Oh man. I really wish that Gothic was more like this.
You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Well, okay, but don't be disappointed if you don't find anything. Mr. Lukor, I warn you. Shrooms.
No! This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master. A human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant. Die, infidel!
Well, you know, I think it's better to kill him. Ooh, look at that. Deathbringer. Hey, look at that. You only need 21 strength for that. The requirements for your stats are a little bit weird in Gothic 1, that's for sure. So, that's it with the Orc Graveyard. It's actually, let me see this. It's actually a nice sword. Not a big fan of one-handed swords, but that one is actually nice. Okay. Let's head back. What a great place. And what a nice introduction to one of the main antagonists in the story, the orcs. I mean, usually this is the place where you encounter the orcs first. We have to do this. Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, almost perfect, you know, there's this old graveyard and maybe the answer lies there, and the only thing that's kind of unrealistic is that The group of Bal Lok with his Templar, they departed very, very early. And I think there should be more time between these events. For example, you could say that you need to pick some flowers for Iberian first and then go to the graveyard. I don't know. It's just, I think that sometimes pacing is a problem in Gothic. In Gothic 2, even more so. But we are going to talk about this on another in another video, yeah. But right now, I think in Gothic 1, the pacing is better. But you know, small things like that could really make a difference. So usually what I do is jumping down right here. I don't know about this, to be honest. It's a long way down and we probably will die. Well, we can try, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, better, better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Okay. We failed miserably. Okay. Let's go the long way. What a nice experience. And then you come out and sun is shining. That's why I do love to do this quest in the evening, because usually when you come outside of the dungeon, first thing you see is the sun is rising, and it feels really like you spent the whole night down there while the core went mad, and you don't really understand what's going on, and it's very confusing to you. Whatever. And back again.
If you think I'm not listening to all that that's real.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Bal Lok and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Bal Lok and myself survived, but suddenly Bal Lok went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Bal Lok did not succeed in his madness. Iberia is our only hope now.
It was obvious that there was
How is Iberian doing?
He won't wake of his own accord. and he is growing weaker
I'm not
and weaker.
listening to all that
I know how to
blathering
wake him up,
anymore.
but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. There must be
I have the
something
healing
about that
herbs for
story after all.
Iberian.
Well done. Iberian woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberian.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into it.
Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Angar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left the book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
That won't happen again.
Oh, that is beautiful. The first quick travel option. Oh, let's go then. Oh, it's the 3rd chapter. We should check Darien.
Some people.
Maybe we can sell him some stuff.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good.
I'm not listening to all the
Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Orc hammer, warhammer, hammer of the gods? That's crazy.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. Rely on somebody and use trouble. Better keep out of it goes.
Oh, okay.
That's really. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Nope. I don't want that.
Maybe. Let's talk about.
That's
something
enough.
instead. You have to watch what you.
Yeah, we are super rich, man.
It's
Super
really
rich.
not my thing.
We can try to trade with Bal Kadar. Maybe he's got some nice spells on him.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Let's take a look. Okay, some new stuff. Control. Want to use it just for fun. And then obviously we will take some more potions. Look at that. And these ones. So now we can get rid of quite a lot. Almost. Have one piece of ore. Okay. We are going to try the control spell in the old camp. And we will
something about that story after all.
Run for the old camp.
Say.
That wasn't very good. I thought that.
One of the things that I don't really understand is there is, if you take a look at the weapons from Gothic 1 and Gothic 2, many of them are identical. Obviously there is new weapons in Gothic 2. But I was always wondering, you know, why isn't, for example, the Blood Edge called Blood Edge in Gothic 2? Why is it now called Dragon's Edge? I think that's what it is. Same goes for the weapon that we're wearing right now. Yeah, this is the Deathbringer. Isn't that called Reuben's Sword in Gothic 2? I don't know. But again, there are some examples where they changed the name for no apparent reason. And I do really like the names of the swords in Gothic 1. Oh, it's also in a different chapter again. So there might be some respawn. Maybe the Shadow Beast appeared in the cave. Nope. Still no... Oh, but a scavenger. I don't really need to loot them, but... I'm a loot whore. I need everything. Quick excursion into the woods. Nothing here. Nope. This is actually, I mean, I still enjoy playing the game right now, but knowing that there is no additional quests for the rest of the game, it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Quite some shit right here. Oh, we still have to do the Chromanine quest. Which, fortunately, leads us to the area around the old camp. The new camp, I'm sorry. And that is basically where we are heading next. But before, I will buy another piece of armor. Run as fast as you can! Ah, back home. Hey guys.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
I doubt that's ever like it.
Trouble ahead.
Still need some... Oh, I think I need to tell Raven about the whole thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe.
But you know what? For now, I think we are good. And with that, I think I see you guys next time in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good one. Bye.
Things would have gone